Australia Zoo. Lucky I've got a yearly pass, eh? Crikey, here we are as we approach the front turnstiles. Alligator. The rumour is that Steve Irwin is still alive, and if you go into these no entry parts of the zoo, that's your hint that they tease you with, that he is in those parts now, but he never comes out into the public areas. Today, we're trying to get to the snakes. That's up that way, so let's go. It's changed from Snake House to Robert's Reptile House now. It's in there. Robert's Reptile House. I think it'd be a bit rude if they called it a snake house.
Looks like he ate something. The big rat in his brain.
Hard to spot him as he's so well camouflaged, but you can see the eastern brown's head right in the centre of the screen. Taipan. Ooh, the name brings a shiver to my bones. There's his head, centre screen. Terrifying. Here's another one on the scary as hell list. Eastern tiger snake. I have nightmares about these guys. Lucky he's behind glass. Little blue thing centre screen is your poisonous frog. Oh, they're everywhere. Look at him. Oh, it looks so cute but so deadly. The Death Adder. I knew a guy when I was a kid. His nickname is Death Adder on the football field. Oh, here's your King Brown, scarier than any Hollywood fiction. You name it, Freddy, Jason, this guy scares me more. Centre screen curled up under that log is a Woma python. There's the Woma python's head, centre screen, scary as hell. The red belly's having a little look around. I was with my dad one day and one of these was curled up and Dad just was about to put his foot on it and then jumped so high and we ran. This fella has a poisonous bite, the first lizard ever to be called venomous. Apparently it won't kill you, but you will be in excruciating pain. He looks so cuddly though, but nope, he'll hurt you. That's a king cobra. These guys are in my nightmares, don't you worry about that. Run, our little friend, run. He's the same. Oh, look at him camouflaging, hey? He saw me and my friend, got a little scared, now he's hiding. Beautiful. This dude, he can't really camouflage in with anything. He stands out like a sore thumb. And here's another in the same enclosure. Lizards don't have the same effect on me as snakes. Thank God for glass. This guy is scaring me out of my brain. This guy's another rattlesnake. Oh no, corn snake. Him and the rattlesnake are in the same enclosure. This guy's winning the race against the hare. Look at him go. He doesn't muck around. He doesn't believe in that story. He needs to go for it, he feels. This guy was crossing the road one day. Ugh. Not this exact dude, but you know, one of his mates in his breed. The scrub python. Gosh. Yeesh. So we're headed to the birds of prey enclosure. It's not far away from here. It's a long, hot walk though for me. This wombat's being walked on a leash like a dog. I'm glad it's a harness and not a neck choker. Cruelty-free. That's the wombat still. I think it's a wombat group. You pay to have an experience with the wombat, I think. Unless they're training. It's unusual to see a group like that in the middle of an enclosure. Centre screen is an owl if you look carefully, people. Just ask that group of people. They were indeed on a wombat experience. What's this fella up to? It looks like no good in a way. No, they're inherently good, I believe. The little cafe there is open, but the big food court isn't. However, you can have your coffee still while you look at the crocodiles. Having some cold water while looking at crocs. One of the highlights of today's visit to the zoo was the brand new bunyip enclosure. I don't know where they caught the bunyip, but they did, and it's lovely. One of the other highlights of today's visit was in the little creek coming back from the Birds of Prey enclosure was full of platypus, or if they're a group as big as that group was, I think they call it platypi. And they frolicked and it was delightful. This is a little silly. Caution hot, it says. It's an iced coffee. Let me tell you, this is delicious, but you have to add your own sweetener. I added one satchel of equal, and I'm going to have to add another. Iced coffees are usually quite sweet. Here's my second satchel. This is how one has fun at Australia Zoo. That's better. The two satchels have made it quite good. This delightful fellow's come to say hello. For comfort's sake, I've moved to a low seat instead of one of those high seats to look at the croc. And this is what the zoo's all about. Conservation, raising funds for that. They're wildlife warriors after all. And this shop is where they make a lot of money through sales as you go out the turnstile to leave. On the counter. The khaki is a part of me. Yes, my Australia Zoo stickers. Let's stick them up. My guest, who is filming, wants half of my fairy floss. Enjoy, sir. Stickers from Australia Zoo. Ooh, Bindi with some sort of animal on my fridge. Ooh, that's fancy. Wow, that looks good. It's sticking to it too. Sometimes you're worried about, I'll put up crikey. You know what? I think crikey is the fun way of blaspheming. So you say crikey instead of, the blasphemy for Jesus. Oh, how do you do this? You ready? Do you want to film a close-up? It's fancy stuff. I love the font. I love it. Should I do another one? Yes. Koala. Fancy. These are good stickers, good quality. They're sticking on really good. Oh, let's put Steve up. He's going to be a bit... it's hard to... Because of the way he's got the little arms and all that, he's actually hard to get... I'm not even going to try that. Okay, let's do... Booby Irwin. He's a boob. But we love him. Should I do the rest later? More sticker action. Crocs rule. Brilliant. Let's get the Australia Zoo logo. These stickers were only $2 for this whole sheet. That's actually pretty good for stickers, especially ones of this quality. Like these are actually, they stick well and all that. Like stickers, it's hard for me to get these ones with the little legs and things. I'll have to get the cameraman to do that. I'm really terrible at this kind of thing. I end up ripping off legs and stuff. So the cameraman will stick the ones I can't do. Anybody's more competent than me at this kind of stuff. So my friend is now sticking them up. And so he was able to get the croc out of the sticker sheet without tearing off its leg or mouth or anything like that. I just can't do that sort of thing. Like if I tried to get the Steve Irwin off, he would have lost an arm or whatever. Oh, he's got the Steve Irwin now. See, he did it. No problemo. Look at him. You just say, woo, I'm on top of the world. Give me all your money. I'm a wildlife warrior. I want every damn cent. I don't care whose it is. He used to talk like that. Some would find that kind of brash and crass, but no, we loved it. So make sure you give me all your money, you people. I need every cent. I don't care where you get it from, how much you suffer without it. All right. Oh, we just stuck up the tiger. Fancy stuff, fancy stuff. That has made the fridge look $1 million. It looked like, I don't know, $2,000 would have a fridge worth, but now $1 million. Imagine if it was a piece of Robert Irwin photography. The fridge would be worth so much more. Look at him. There he is, the photographer, right there. Beautiful.